Odiogo.com, the web read for you.
Muslims demand that British taxpayers pay for another Islamic school. A private Islamic school has asked the government to become Birmingham's second state-funded Muslim secondary school. If successful, Al-Hira School in Clifton Road, Balsall Heath, will become the 8th publicly funded Islamic state school in the country. Its headteacher Aminata Sessay claimed Muslim children learn better in an Islamic environment and are more likely to become good citizens. Ms. Sessay maintained mainstream schools were too big and stretched to provide the cultural conditions in which Muslim children can thrive. They are usually big, and even though they try very hard, because they have to cater for so many things, you can only deal with them in a shallow way. There is no money that will solve the problem. They have more money than we do. If you are trying to support a child whose background you don't understand, whose faith you don't understand, you won't do things as well no matter how hard you try as someone who has all these advantages. Ms. Sessay said her school, which currently caters for 45 Muslim boys, would grow if it could access public funds. Eventually we want to go into the state sector as voluntary aided because we feel at the moment we are not serving the community as well as we could do, she said. There are people who would like to send their children here, but because it is fee-paying they can't afford it. The increase in Islamic schools is in line with a government emphasis on greater choice in education. Last year Schools Secretary Ed Balls promised funds to take more than 100 private Muslim schools into the state sector to meet rising parental demand. Currently there are 7 in the country. Birmingham has 2, Al-Hira School in Bordesley Green, which is a secondary, and Al-Furqan in Tisley, which is a primary. Earlier this month former race advisor to Ken Livingstone, Lee Jasper, raised the bar with a call for the creation of all-black schools employing teachers that look like the young people they are teaching. Ms. Sessay said there was a need for more black teachers who understand the background of these children. The number of black children in schools now is growing very rapidly, and we don't have sufficient black teachers to meet the needs. Imagine the uproar if whites were to demand that they have whites-only schools and whites-only teachers, because white kids need teachers who look like them. Of course, whites are not allowed to have such demands, because then they would be racist.